Hi Scorpio, welcome to your unexpected reading for January 2020. Happy New Year to you, happy new decade. This is intended to be a love reading, but a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Also, check the description box below for all the particulars about the reading, including the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Starlight Divine Tarot. Love and support to her, and check her out and show her some love and support. All right, Scorpio, what is your unexpected for January 2020? Scorpio. Scorpio. King of Wands, so that could be Sagittarius. The Fool. Okay, we got a new beginning here. Awesome. Wheel of Fortune, looks good. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Death card. You're Scorpio. All right. Who are we dealing with here? For Scorpio. King of Pentacles. So you're gonna be you might, it feels like you've been waiting for something, and then now that it's finally here, you might be like, I don't know if I want this anymore. I think I might have changed and I don't want this anymore. Okay. Well, I am shocked. Because new year, new you. No, because this is like you've been waiting and waiting, and if you haven't been waiting for the person, you've been waiting for your perspective to change, for the way you feel to change, so you don't feel stuck anymore, and then here it happens. All right, what's this? Oh dear. Oh, there's a, okay. I don't want that to fall out. All right. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio. Whoa. Two of Cups. Okay. King of Pentacles. What's this King of Pentacles about? It kind of feels like it's happening, and then all of a sudden it's like, I don't know if I want. Or, what's this King of Pentacles about? That could be Virgo. What's this King of Pentacles for Scorpio? Gemini, Virgo, or Aries also. What's this King of Pentacles about? Three of Pentacles. So that, okay, what's this Six of Cups about? King of Cups. That could be Pisces. Do you meet somebody new? Have you been dealing with this situation that will we, won't we? I'm waiting. If they're not going to, it's like the same old with somebody. And if that situation is not going to change you, it's like you've been wanting or praying for your feelings to change or to be over it more than you were, to get unstuck. And then you've got somebody that's finally moving towards you, and you got somebody new. Is that what we're doing here? It's this Seven of Cups. Because it feels like you've got someone that quietly kind of starts to slide in there, male or female, and then you're still dealing with the remnants of something. What's this Seven of Cups? What is that? The Magician. Oh my goodness gracious. You don't know what you want anymore. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, you've been holding out for this, and it's finally here. And not only do you not know what you want, you've got somebody else coming. So you've got the person you've been waiting for or been dealing with back and forth. You got somebody new coming in, and all of a sudden you don't know what you want. Whoa, what's his Death card about? What's his Death card about? Death card about for Scorpio. This one was going to jump, just saying. Four of Swords. Might not be a bad idea. What is this death card about? Scorpio. What's death card? Oopsie. Strength. So that could be Leo. So holy cow. There's the oh, so you're done waiting. I don't blame you. What's this fool about? Just because you waited and fought for something and doesn't mean that you owe it once it finally arrives. You are entirely entitled to have your position change, what you want change, all of that. We got 2 of Wands here. There's your choice. There's your 2 people. So holy cow, new beginnings all around. Why? Because someone finally shows up with when they said they would. They're finally doing the thing and taking the initiative. But you've also got someone else coming in that is like the exact opposite of what you've been dealing with, and they're very subtle. It's like I get the 18th. I don't know what January 18th. Okay, so there you go. But you don't know what you want anymore. Whoever this new person is, they have your attention. And I mean, we got an ending and an ending here. You've still got remnants of feelings for this past situation that you've been trying to get rid of, process, figure out, squash, whatever. And it's in and it's out. It comes and it goes. It's like, well, we've ended, but we'll probably get back together in 6 months, or I'll probably hear from so-and-so, or I'll reach out. It's just what we do. It's how we are. Got that dynamic connection. But here comes somebody else. Scorpio, look at you. It's like I mean, the depth and the weight of the connection that you had with this other person, it felt like, if I'm honest, it felt like you kind of be going in and out of that for quite some time, like throughout your life, you know? And for some of you, I mean, it was pretty deep, it ran pretty deep. And it was like you had this understanding, and then it's happening, and yet it's all of a sudden you don't know what you want anymore, and things have changed, and all that waiting, it's like you realize, you know what, I kind of like having choice. I kind of like, and what you thought you wanted is different. And on top of it, you've got somebody else coming in that is offering the stability that you wanted with this one, that you waited with this one for. That waiting for them to come around and offer it, or to be available, or whatever, and you got somebody else now coming in that could offer that, and you're like, whoa, look at me, I get to be in the deciding seat here, and I don't know if I want what I thought I wanted. I think this, who was it? I think it was Gemini that had something similar to this. Interesting. Wow. What else for Scorpio here? Spoiled for choice. Kind of a bad problem to have, right? Oh, clear out the clutter. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Look at that. Clutter. Clearing it out, figuring out what you want. Because you got 2. Shocker. That's unexpected. I don't think you were, because you weren't looking for anybody. That's the night here they come. You were focused on whatever that was over there, trying to deal with it, and you'd put it to rest, but you weren't looking for anybody else. But you got someone coming in anyway. It's about deciding what you want, but you didn't expect that. Okay. What else for Scorpio? I didn't expect that. What else for Scorpio? 10 of Wands. Be careful what you wish for. And that, honestly, like, this is like, okay, wow. Do you want to stay the course with the person that finally arrived? Is it, even though they arrived doesn't mean they're going to have or be what you want. Could be a lot of work. Or do you want to see where this new one goes? The one that's kind of quietly slid in there and is offering the stability, or readily available, where this other person wasn't. And it's effortless. But do you have the same chemistry as you have with the other person? Like, this is stuff you're going to be figuring out in January. Figuring out what you want and deciding, clearing out the clutter. This gets transmuted from it being like miles and miles to go before we get to sleep or whatnot, to working for something that you believe in, and like, yeah, feel the burn. You know, like, yeah, this is a heavy load to carry, but it's worth it, and it's building me up. I'm leveling up because of the effort I'm putting in, because of what I've accomplished in the waiting, in the things have happened that I didn't even realize were happening. I've changed. I want differently now, and I don't mind putting in the effort for that. This is building character. Or is it, okay, let's do this? Is it like obligatory loyalty because of time served? Or is it meeting someone that can bring it and you're like, all right, let's do this? And you have this accomplishment, this achievement because of what you both work together for. Like, okay. Wow. Else for Scorpio. Whoopsie. Oh, crikey. I thought that was going to spill over there. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Swords reversed. Yay, not afraid anymore. 9 of Cups reversed. Okay. So, interesting combination, because being spoiled for choice. It's not knowing what you want, or having what you want and all of a sudden not knowing if you want it anymore. It's like, I don't know if I want what I have anymore now that I have it. And you're not bothered by, like, this isn't something that's weighing heavily on your mind and you're like, oh, when's it going to happen? When's it going to, been waiting for so long, and just, this is all, you're not waiting anymore, and you're not tired, and you're not scared, and you're not perplexed. Sometimes this could mean actually like doubling down on that anxiety and that fear, and just like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And I just can't get out from under this. This is not that. This is the thing that you wanted and waited for and worked for is here, and you don't know if you want it anymore. Because it's not based on, oh, what am I going to do? That's left. That's gone. It's simply, I don't know if I want this anymore. Which I'm shocked at. Like, that's unexpected for me, because for the longest time it was about this person, and when they didn't show up, or they did intermittently and then they left, it didn't happen for the Scorpios the Scorpios that I read for, but there were still like this remnant, or these remnants of this person, and how you felt about them, and trying to work through that. And long after the intermittent situation had left, you were still trying to process it. And so then here comes a new one, and now all of a sudden you're like, I don't know what I want. Okay. So that's your January. So stay with that. Like, no decisions then. This is about you being in the driver's seat and being able to decide, and not making a decision, because you don't know what you want yet, but you know that I've made it this far waiting, and I can be patient some more. And the focus, again, as with everything across the board for these readings, is the focus shifting from the relationship to all of a sudden what I want. But I feel like it's almost, now that you've got it, you kind of don't want it anymore, because it was almost like you waited for so long, and then it's finally here. Now you don't want it, because you weren't going to let it go while it was out of reach, but now that it's in reach and you have it, there might be a little bit of frustration, like, well, why did you make me wait for so long? Or what, you know what I mean? There might be some of that, because there's a lack of interest now that it's here. Clear out that clutter. Okay. Scorpio, I thank you for stopping by. Good luck to you with this. You wait, you see how it goes. You got nothing but time, and the choice gets to be yours. Major changes have taken place that you probably don't even know about until it shows up, and the new person shows up, and you're like, whoa, this is not how I thought my January was going to go. But you can't deny the results, right? You feel differently. Okay. I hope to see you in the next reading. Happy new decade and new January, new year 2020 for you. Okay, you take care.